I am going to take you through some nerve gliding or nerve flossing techniques used to kind of free up the motion in our neck and even down through our arms. We've got all of these nerves coming off of our spine that come down through our arms. The idea behind it is these nerves are gliders. There are gliding nerves, and then there are nerves like in our spine that can become depressed or compressed, sorry. And the idea here is just to free up those pathways of those nerves. One thing that you'll do, or that you can do, is bend one arm out, palm is facing the ceiling, and then one thing you want to make sure to check here is your shoulder. Now, if you turn out and you're shrugging your shoulder up, I want you to keep in mind to depress it. So, shrugged, get the scapula back and down from this bent position. Now, you might even feel some pulling here, just in this position, and that can be your nerves here. And one thing, if you're feeling enough here, just kind of come here. You can pronate and supinate your grip here. One thing that I'm going to have you do is come into this position and then look up away, and that's really kind of pulling and stretching those nerves. The idea here isn't to get a huge stretch in that area. The idea here is to gently manipulate and move those nerves. So that's one way you can do that. This side and then switch sides. The next, I'll stand back a little bit here. You're going to come out, hands out, one palm facing up, the other down. And you're going to look to the down palm side. And as you look to the down palm side, you're going to rotate your hands and switch the direction that you're looking, always switching to the side with the palm facing down. Again, you don't have to push out here too hard. You can really get into some good nerve glides just by gently manipulating your arms and looking side to side. Okay, so I just showed you the two nerve gliding techniques for the neck, the arm, and I'm going to give you another method in order to work in here. So what you'll do, now it's the same idea, it's working the same thing. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hand on the wall with your fingers pointing straight back. Now, when I put my hand on the wall, my shoulder was just up. It's usually what happens with me if I'm not thinking. I've got to really think to get my scapula back and down. So shoulder down, fingers pointed straight back, and you can just bend in and then press out. And I basically just got my feet together and I'm just leaning in, pressing out. And I'm getting some pull in here already. But another thing that you can do is you can laterally flex your neck away as you do this. Or if all of this is too intense already, you can laterally flex in to the side that you're working. Now, the idea with this nerve gliding technique is if you're having pain or tightness, it's not necessarily that you're out of whack or that you've injured a muscle or you've overworked a muscle. It can be these nerve pathways that are kind of seizing up. And so this is designed to increase your mobility, your range of motion, through freeing up those nerve pathways.